During that time, we've gone through many experiences in our life, typical of many families. From my marriage proposal to him 10 years ago, to owning our own home, to being active in our community and owning our own business. And finally to the birth of our son 10 years ago, Jonathan, who's the highlight of our lives. Jonathan is a happy, busy third grader, and he's involved in a lot of, just like every other kid, involved in after-school activities. He's a green belt in Taekwondo, and we're very proud of him.
At 9 years old, Jonathan's old enough to know that we can't get married. He asks me, and he struggles with this every day, to understand why his dada and his daddy cannot be married, just like his friends and parents. And when we asked him, do he understand this, he says he does, but he replied with a famous quote from Dr. Seuss: "A person's a person, no matter how small." I was so proud of my baby, but at the same time saddened that this was a 9-year-old, who expressed to me and understood the equality that is not here in the state of Georgia for same-sex couples. We constantly remind our son that, we love him and we are family. But he really wants us to be married. And it's painful. It's really painful that we cannot celebrate the love and celebrate like other families do to show that we are committed.
So the main reason we're standing here today is just to declare that we are a family, just like every other family out there. We live our lives, we structure our families, just like every other family out there. And marriage is the only word that truly describes the commitment that we feel that we are entitled to. And that's the only way that we feel that we'll be treated equally like all other families out there. Thank you.
At first it was a hard decision, but it became very easy when we really thought about our lives. Marriage is the only word that really could describe the commitment we have for each other. And then for our son, for him to see and really be able to celebrate family like his friends do with their parents. He wants to be able to do the same thing and know that we're married. So it got really easy when we looked into his eyes, so it worked.
And like Chi and Michael mentioned, we're also very private. We're not activists. We don't, of course, we're nervous in the spotlight and that sort of thing. But to us, this is something that's very important to us. It's very dear to our hearts. So it's something we talked about it and said we're going to go ahead and do this.